Good morning, mustard seeds. We had a problem earlier with our videoing, so I thought I was videoing and I wasn't, so I'm going to take you back through what I was doing. So today we're looking at the story of creation, when God created the world, and I'm in my garden. So we're looking at the story of creation, and I've done some pictures, and so we'll have a look and see what happened when God made the world. So let's have a look together. So, on the first day, there was nothing but darkness. Darkness covered the whole world, and then God said, I'm going to make some light. So he did make some light, and he divided the dark from the light, and he called the dark night, and he called the light day. And that was the first day. And then on the second day, he created some water. And he put water over the land, and he separated the water from the sky. And the waters were the seas, and there was the sky and a big cloud. And that was the second day. On the third day, God created the earth, and mountains rose up, and fields, and plants and flowers, lots of beautiful things. And that was the third day. On the fourth day, God created the sun and the moon and some stars in the heavens, lots and lots of stars, and that was the fourth day. On the fifth day, God created lots of things in the sea, some fish, octopus, lots and lots of different creatures which I haven't drawn yet, and birds in the air too. And that was the fifth day. On the sixth day, God created all the other animals. He made a lion and a snake and cats and dogs and all the other animals you can think of. And he also made a man, and he made a woman. And that was the sixth day. What a busy week he had. So he looked at everything he'd done all through the week, and he said, and now I'm going to take a rest. On the seventh day he took a rest. And that's the story of creation. Let's have a look around my garden now and see what we can find ourselves. It's noisy out here today, but if you listen carefully you might hear some birds as well. So let's see what we can find. I see a butterfly over there. I don't know if you can see the butterfly flitting around over there. I've got some flowers. I've got some seeds to show you that have come up. And some here too. These ones are going to be broccoli. And this is some salad. Over here is my herb garden, and you can see some chives, some parsley, and some oregano, some rosemary. This is an olive tree. There's lots of flowers over here too. And if we look, I can show you some strawberries that are going to grow. Here are some strawberries growing. Can you see how they started to turn red? And there's some more flowers. And here's my rhubarb patch. I think it needs a bit of a water. Here's some more flowers. So, I hope you enjoyed that little tour around my garden. And now we're going to sing our song to finish off with. And we're going to say, from the top of my head to the tips of my toes, from the lobes of my ears to the end of my nose, from my back to my front to my wiggly fingers, God loves me. Take care, mustard seeds. See you again soon. Bye.